How's it going, everybody? Meister Patrick here, joined today again by Melmouse Melissa.
Heyo!
And welcome back to more Alice Madness Returns for the PC. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're talking about the dress.
Yeah.
I like the dress. It's really cute. I like the puffy bits all around. It looks like a holiday dress to me, like a Christmas dress.
Yeah, it's like a caterpillar butterfly. Like it doesn't know if it's there or if it's not.
Yeah, I think the butterfly wings on the back are actually have a face on them. If you look at them straight on, I think it's supposed to be like caterpillar's face or something, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so here, one of us is playing. I think it's probably me at this point. I think either it's here or when we go through the gate. I know that once we get through this gate here coming up, it'll definitely be me playing.
Yeah.
It's hard to say at this point.
Wait, so don't you want to finish your story about
yes. So what's happening?
Caterpillar and the walrus?
So it's like, okay, let's get the thing. So we go around, we get all these things, very, very hard. Everyone's upset. And so we finally get all of them. And then right when we're about to head back to the show to confront the carpenter about his lack of upkeep on the railway, he breaks the bridge on the way to the theater so that we can't get there, and basically traps us here with a bunch of enemies. And so she's like, oh, you were never planning on telling me why you were, it's basically, you must have done it on purpose then. You must have let the train fall to ruin because you're a terrible person.
Because you're trying to trap me here with all these.
Right, because now you're trapped. You trapped me here in the graveyard with a bunch of drowned sailors, and you refuse to answer my questions about the train. So I'm just gonna assume that you're probably in league with whatever's going on here. Right, info.
Please, Alice, help me fulfill my pledge. I need my men. They may be hostile at first, but their true souls are trapped. You must release them.
Yeah.
They might be terrible at first, but I promise they're good.
They want to be at peace.
They do not know their own minds. What's true of the living is often true of the dead.
Yeah, it's pretty funny that he's like, do they want to be free? Shut up.
Stop! Shut up!
I don't remember asking your opinion.
Yeah, then I think at this point Patrick's like, so do you want to do this? Do you want me to do it? And I'm like, you know what? You just play. I'll just not play, and you just play.
We for sure switch it up coming up. Yeah, you wouldn't be dodging like that. I don't think you.
You don't know what I do.
You don't dodge in straight lines.
Sometimes I dodge in straight lines. You don't know how I do.
That's how I play.
I dodge in crooked lines? What do you mean?
So this I thought was our only other decision in the game, but it turns out you have to do them in order, I guess. So never mind. There's only one decision ever in the game. That's in World 1. It's whether to go left or right. Here I thought you had the 3 choices, but nope.
No.
You have to go right. So this whole area I think is where we miss one of the bottles. It's one of these 3 things that we have to do.
So if you can catch it, say it in the comments. You're big old dum-dum.
Yeah, I said it originally when we were going through. I was on the 3rd one. I'm like, oh shoot, I think I see the bottle over there. But we decided not to restart the whole thing. We just went forward with it, whatever. I think, or I decided. I don't know if it was a group decision or whatever.
He's got big decision-making skills.
But I was very concentrated. I remember during these 3 fights, just because the whole end of this game.
Here he was
so
stressy,
hard.
zesty, lemon, depressy.
Yes, I was very stressy, zesty, lemon, depressy.
Even though that's not the real. I'm pretty sure that's not. I think it's stressy, depressy, lemon, zesty.
I like that one better. I think that does sound better. Yeah.
I think the other better. It's fine.
I mean, it's all just a matter of preference. So that's what's going on. Is basically, we've encountered a couple different people from Wonderland, but so far they haven't been actively. Well, so the first thing that happened was we go to see the Hatter because he's the only person who could build something like the Infernal Train. Turns out he was overtaken by the Dormouse and the March Hare, and the March Hare had built. Yeah, the March Hare and the Dormouse were the ones that built the Infernal Train. And so then we're like, okay, Hatter, help us. But then he just kind of gives up on us. He's like, I'm not gonna help.
He's like, thanks for putting me back together, but also I'm not dealing with your shenanigans.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm doing this intentionally or not, but for some reason I'm shooting the ghost while he's holding the grenades, and so it's not doing any damage because you have to shoot the grenades, not the ghost. So
yeah, don't we make a really big point of that earlier?
we did make a really.
It was you who kept saying no, you have to shoot the cannons.
You have to shoot the bombs. Yeah. But there you could see.
Assault.
Okay.
Survivor of assault.
So anyway, so we confront the Dormouse and the March Hare, but they run away and try to get in their big mech, but the big mech collapses, and turns out the corrupting influence of the Infernal Train ends up destroying the Hatter's domain, and so they end up becoming the source of their own demise, which is very, what do you call it? Art, poetic, I guess. And so yeah, from there the Hatter's like, you know, what do I know about trains? I didn't make the train. I didn't make the, you know, whatever. Friggin' ask the Mock Turtle. He's the one who does trains.
Yeah,
so we asked the Mock Turtle.
Real quick though, in this part of this game, so basically you have to stay with the light, and if you stray away from the light at all, it starts taking off roses. It starts basically ruining your health.
Yeah.
And you can even tell with the noise, like it'll start going like if you get like really far away from it and stuff. So you kind of have to go at the speed that this thing goes.
Yeah.
And try to keep with it, otherwise you start dying, which I'm sure we actually stray away from it a couple times, so you'll be able to see that.
There, I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then he dies a couple times because he's not actually good at this, and he's a
I'm
liar.
a failure.
He's a liar. I'm just kidding. So yeah, continue your story. The lore.
So basically we confront the Mock Turtle, and he's like, I don't know, I didn't do anything. I got fired before I ever had a chance to do anything. Go talk to the Carpenter. He's the one who should have maintained the train. Then we go to talk to Carpenter, and then everything else I said. So basically, the Carpenter's the first person we've met, we met the Dormouse and the March Hare. So I guess after the Dormouse and the March Hare, he's the next person we've met, who seems to be an active participant in ruining. I think I just jump ahead here. I'm like, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grateful thanks for releasing me. I never dreamed.
So there was that thing.
I never dreamed.
I never dreamed.
Does that just mean like ever? Or, okay, sorry.
I assume he means he never dreamed that he would get freed. I don't know.
That's it.
Just he's never had dreams.
Girl.
I don't like the way he said good.
Good girl.
You know, good girl. Do I shoot him? Oh no, I'm just showing off that we got the drowned sailor, I guess. Cool. Yeah, we're making progress.
Good job.
Good job, me. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. Like, you know, it's very self-defeating. I mean, all the characters in Wonderland are kind of Alice's own mind, you could argue, considering it's a very internal conflict.
Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys have realized, but you don't gain more heart or roses. See, like we have 3 missing from prior, and we keep those missing.
Yeah.
So this is also a really hard area that we actually don't die in. It's a spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But,
now I have to fight 2 drifting ruins as well as a drowned sailor. So
yeah, and it just gets harder too. And you know, we only have so many roses.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure during this we're like we're both like, nah, like we're gonna die and have to start this over.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we don't.
I don't remember having to, but I mean we have to start like each individual area over because I fall, but I don't remember like actually dying.
Yeah.
So that's good. I don't remember what I'm doing. It was a very, very strange choice there. Flustered, I might call it. Am I gonna dodge it? I'm trying to bait it. Oh, nope, he doesn't do it. Is he gonna do the bombs? Nope, he goes back under. He's gonna do the attack. Bait it out. Dodge! There you go. Dodge again. There you go. Good job, me. So anyway, I don't know. So yeah, you can see it's kind of a self-defeating story. I mean, obviously Alice has all kinds of problems, but the fact that, you know, she's having to fight with her own, like, combined with making sure it's not corrupted by the infernal train and the literal ruin, the ruination of her own psyche. So that's all that's going on there.
Okay, so that's the whole lore up to this point.
Yeah. So basically, now that we know that the Carpenter is an active participant against us, we weren't able to ask the Dormouse or the March Hare why they were doing what they're doing, because they died.
Because they died.
So they're like, friggin'. So she even says, we're drowning in tea and in ignorance.
So ignorant. I'm an answered prayer.
She's mad that she has to fight him because she's like, why are you fighting me? I'm trying to free you.
I think she's mad that she has to chase after him afterwards.
Oh.
She's already free, but then he runs away. It's like, don't run away. I'm here to help you.
I'm trying to
supposedly.
help you.
Yeah. It's my job to help you. Yeah. So I think the idea is now that we know the Carpenter and the Walrus are agents against us. Oh, this is our chance to heal, but we have a limited amount of time.
Yeah. So we
it's
just
like,
get sad.
Heal.
Yeah, see.
We drop it early because we're like, all right, run.
Run.
Oh, geez. There we go. It's easy to catch up. It's it's pretty slow, but I think this is where we missed the bottle. I think we missed that bottle. Left there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the bottle we missed. I'm like, I blow it up immediately. Come on, move. I'm on a time limit. Yeah, it goes slower when you're on the pedestals. Oh no, maybe we do get this one. I would suspect we don't miss that. You know, okay. I'm pretty sure the bottle has to be one of the, I mean, we could just miss a random bottle, but I think it's in the third one. I think I remember in the third one, we're like right at the end. And like, man, I don't want to have to start all this over. Like, I'm just gonna go for it. I think I remember seeing the bottle in like the corner, and I was like, oh shoot, I think that was the bottle right there.
You know what I'm thinking of?
Food.
Boppo Bell?
Yeah. How did I guess?
Thanks for
Well, I mean, I
reuniting
just-
me with my ship.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I always mention food, and then I started thinking about Boppo Bell, and I was like, I should say it out loud. Boppo Bell.
Hurry along, Alice. You've got a job to do.
But
You wench.
I'm starting this workout thing, guys. You know, since you love to be updated with my
Real
life.
quick. So I did I finish my thought about
Everyone cares about my life, though.
the current plan is to, yeah, I did, right? Hunt down the walrus and the carpenter, ask them why our mines are being under ruin, why the infernal train, what the heck's going on.
And they're like, no, stay with the ghosts.
Yeah, so we're trying to chase them down now. We're freeing the ghosts to free ourselves. And what is happening?
We're pausing to drink water and talk about our lives, and you're like, Melissa, be more talkative, say more words, and I'm like, eh.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what this pause is. We're going to skip this pause. Oh, just kidding. We skipped the pause. Here we are.
We're back.
I remember what that pause was about. Anyway, yes, tell us about your life. Oh, we got some Slithering Runes, which are always nice.
Yeah, I think this is the part where you're talking about if these might be possible infinite slithering.
Spawns. Yeah, I think we ended up
infinite
finding
spawns?
out it wasn't until like the fifth, like the last area that the Slithering. I think it's in the. But I guess it's a spoiler. Cut out me saying that, or bleep it, or whatever. But I think it's in the last area in the game, basically, or second to last area, depending how you look at it, that the actual Slithering Ruin scene happens. You remember it? It's the one with it has a. We have to fight a menacing ruin at the same time.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you sure that these aren't?
I don't think so, but
reoccurring?
that's why I'm not fighting them. Is because I'm just like guessing that they're infinite, so I'm not even trying. Because I think once you kill the drowned sailor, everything else just dies automatically
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
So I'm just not bothering.
yeah. So I guess we wouldn't know at this point.
Yeah. Hey, good dodge.
Dylan, let me tell you about my life.
Yeah,
It's so
you doing
interesting.
working out or something?
Yeah, so I'm doing
gains?
weightlifting
mad ripped? Yeah.
from this one guy. I always forget his name. Ryan always remembers, but you know, I
Jonathan?
don't. Some guy. He's ripped.
Jeffrey.
He's
Peter?
ripped. He's on YouTube,
Matt Rip.
and he's a ripped guy, and I could tell you about him, but I don't know his name, so it
So
sucks.
we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, but his program's like $40 or something, but Ryan's cousin found the free PDF online, and again, I could help you guys here, but I don't know his name or anything, so I'm just gonna tell you about this awesome program that you're never gonna be able to get.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's super hard. Like, he recommends it's really only for people who've been working out for like 5 to 10 years, which we
Wow.
have not. But it's fine.
Jeez.
Do angels have this much trouble?
And he's like the super swole guy, and so
Wait.
like,
What did he say? Do angels have? I missed it. I like to think he asked if the angels have lunch.
angels have lunch.
Do angels have lunch? 'Cause I'm kind of hungry.
Speaking of lunch,
Speaking of Taco
there's
Bell.
Boppo Bell, but also Uncrustables are in the freezer, and I don't have any Uncrustables at my house, so I'm
So
thinking
what's the
about
deal
taking
with? What's the deal with? So along with your exercise, you have like a diet thing, right?
Right. So it's this really cool.
Did you see the shark go straight through?
Yeah, he was
It's
like,
don't bite me.
Yeah. So I'm not.
It's here that I think the bottle is, by the way. We're in the third one. I thought I just saw it there in the top right. Oh, I'm like too far ahead. That's what all the shrieking was about.
Yeah, it's like.
I'm pretty sure the bottle's like. Oh no, it's like a blue thing. You see that blue thing? I think I might have
Yeah.
thought that was the bottle.
Yeah, at this point we're like stressy, depressing, lemon zesty. So.
Yeah, this whole area is very anxiety inducing. There on the right might have been the. Yeah, there's a whole secret area over here. Oh no, but then I thought there's something to the left. I don't know.
But anyway, so yeah, it's like this really crazy like bodybuilding workout. It's like 6 days a week. It's absolutely insane. I like feel like I'm gonna throw up every day. That's why I have to diet.
The horse.
Just staring at you. Just like, oh,
You good
hey.
or nah? I'm just gonna be right here then, I guess. I'm like, wow, that went really well.
Yeah, I think that's why we went so far ahead and made it like screech at us, because we
Yeah.
knew it was gonna be slow there. We wanted to have optimal roast time.
I'm like determined if this bottle is this, by the way. I'm very distracted. But you keep telling your
Yeah.
story.
So my thing. So
Oh yeah, this part like force you to move forward.
So with my life, anyway, because everyone cares about my life. So yeah, the reason I'm, Patrick mentioned dieting or whatever. It's
Yes.
basically Since I'm doing such an intense workout, we're trying to get as much protein in as possible. Being me and Ryan and I are doing this together. And so you have to have like an immense amount of protein for, recovery for your muscles. And if you don't have it, oh yeah, I think we were trying to show people what that looked like. Or maybe we just didn't.
We probably are just failures, honestly.
I think we're like, we have roses to spare.
So where did I thought it was somewhere along here, but now we went through the whole thing and I don't know. I didn't see it.
It's back to the ship for me. Many thanks, Alice. Be as good to yourself as you've been to us. Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the wide and glorious main for us.
Okay,
That's cute.
bye.
Oh.
So now we're just stranded. Oh no, they opened the gate for us.
Yeah, they opened the gate for us. The Walsh and Carpenter that way, it looks like.
Boris and the Carpenter.
Ooh, look at this face. It's like a kooky.
So basically I
Wow. You can tell.
so I have to, he's just spamming. So yeah, I have to you can only, fun fact guys, this is free legal advice, as my friend's boyfriend would say, who's a lawyer and very cocky about it. Yeah, so basically, basically, you can only, your body can only absorb about 30 grams of protein at a time, and on average, bodies take about 2 hours to absorb that. So if you're trying to be like, oh man, I need all the protein, I'm a bodybuilder.
Trying to bulk up?
Yeah, your body only actually absorbs 30 grams of that protein. So you can eat as much chicken as you want in one sitting, but you're only gonna absorb 30 grams of that protein, which is fine. If you don't care and you're like, I just need more chicken, because.
Second for that memory.
Whoever destroys a soul destroys the world. There is much wisdom in that, Alice.
Interesting.
So you can only absorb 30 grams. So we try to do protein in 30 grams at a time. So we try to take in protein at 30 grams at a time. So we'll have, which is about 4 ounces of chicken, which is recommended anyway if you look it up. And that's probably why. So we measured out, we meal prep and measure out 4 ounces of chicken. And then we wait 2 hours and then eat more, 4 more ounces of chicken. And it's so time consuming, but it's the only way to make sure that I'm not gonna throw up after working out, because my body's using so much energy and trying to build so much muscle so quickly from this intense workout I shouldn't be doing. So it's kind of like a diet.
Steroids?
Yeah, so that's why I do steroids, and that's why I'm really buff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I mean, I'm not fat either. I know you guys probably, you have no idea what I look like, but I mean, I don't want you guys sitting here thinking damn, she's ripped. No, I've been doing this for 2 weeks. No, 1 week. Literally 1 week. So I'm an average looking girl. I'm 5'4", right? And I'm, just doing it. I'm hoping to be ripped one day, but that's just not where we're at.
So the diet is exclusively to make sure that your protein intake is at the right speed?
Yeah, basically. So my whole diet consists of protein shakes, Soylent. If you guys don't have it, get it. It's amazing. And then chicken and rice. And for dinners, I've been super busy hanging out with friends, the life. And so they've been taking me to. Oh, we're upgrade! And then we're deciding, oh man, which one should we get?
Yeah, we have so many options. Whoa, what's next? Next one is 700, so we're a long way away with
we're at
7.
7. Only
100 times that amount to go. More. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's. But yeah, so I've been hanging out with my friends, and so I had. I don't know if you've heard of whatever. It's a burger place. There's this gourmet burger place. I'm sure you guys can imagine. And I went to a gourmet burger place the other day after so it had been about a week of doing this workout.
Yeah.
And all I had, because if you don't follow what I'm doing, then all I've eaten is 4 ounces of chicken, half a cup of rice, and a protein shake for the entire day. And now it's dinner time, right?
Yeah.
And then I just have this giganto burger that's 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to wake up at 7 a.m. to go to a national park in the morning.
Oh, this is it. Is this the first time we get to see
the big boy?
Yes, the Colossal Ruin. If anyone remembers from the beginning of the series, I kept calling the Menacing Ruin, or the Insidious Ruin, the basic one, the Insidious Ruin. I kept calling them Colossal Ruin for some reason. And I was like, that doesn't feel right. Oh, shoot.
So where's that? We were trying to show something off and it failed.
Yeah. I think he doesn't even do that
Until later,
Yeah.
yeah. But basically, so if you shrink and you go up to him and he tries to grab you, he can't grab you because you're too small. That's what we're trying to show off.
We're showing off
here.
this.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
so there's
normally
there's
people would
some
try to just
hacks.
run away because, that'd be the reasonable thing to do. But all you have to do is shrink and he can't
You
grab.
just gotta hide in his crotch and he can't get you. As most.
You just yeah, that's how I deal with anytime anyone's trying to have conflict with me, I just hide in their crotch.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he got us.
So I tried to dodge instead of crouch, and that's what happened.
And also you have to kill all the baby heads. So like
Yeah.
if you notice like where all the little yellow hint guys are, they're at the baby heads because you gotta kill those in order to kill him.
Yeah, the cursor, yeah. You see those baby heads?
Yeah.
If only you had the baby head seeking bullets. Anyone seen that? There's a WKUK bit. Yeah, I think it's called Gun Control. I think is the name of the
She's
WKUK.
got the little monkey head on her head. What is it called?
Fez? His little
she's
Fez
got a
on?
little Fez.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I don't think you can block those either. I don't know if I try, but
Yeah, they're
I probably
not
just
they're not
tried right there.
blockable.
no, they're
Yeah,
not.
see?
There you go. But you can block them, but you can't.
Yeah, you can't throw them back.
Yeah, you can't think of the official word.
Can't fish if you don't fish down if you can't take it.
Yeah.
You know.
Do I just hide behind the thing? No, I don't.
And then he has another attack, but I don't think we learn it till later.
No,
so.
I think they add. He has like 2 more phases, but we only have to fight the first phase in this first fight.
Yeah, you just give
But
me
yeah,
a
this is
little
Colossal Ruin.
toe dip.
This is probably pretty easily the biggest enemy in the game.
Oh.
Enemy type.
He's angry.
Yeah, so we don't even finish him off.
Oh yeah.
We don't even get to see his
He
final
just wants
form.
you to know that he'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah. So that's the Colossal Ruin, not to be confused with the Insidious Ruin or the Menacing Ruin, or
Yeah.
the Slithering Ruin, or the Drifting Ruin.
Not to be confused with the ruins, but
Yeah.
he's a ruin.
I think we've met every type of ruin, though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think that's the last one. So
Last ruin.
I think there's other basic enemy, or there's other world-specific enemies, but that's the last ruin.
Back to my story. So I had this big giganto burger, and I had to
Yes.
wake up at
Big ol' Mondo burger. Oh, we're coming up on the fight. Oh, this is the hardest fight in the game, by far. Yeah.
What?
Invisible Snout is the one that I
Oh, yeah.
said was the only
Patrick
invisible
says
snout.
The only invisible snout. The only one.
only
Don't worry, guys.
one.
That's the only one you're
And
ever
never
gonna
be
see.
another
You're
invisible
never gonna
snout
see, and you've never
in the
seen one
entire
yet. So
game.
it's it.
That's it.
That's
the
all of
only
them.
one. Though yeah, to
Um,
be fair, that is the first one, I believe. So.
I think so, yeah. But back to my story. And so I got super nauseous after eating that burger.
The reason I'm putting it off is because this next fight is going to be very long and very hard, and so you'll have tons of time to talk as soon as we get into this Rotula room.
Well, no, but just show me something very
It's just
nice.
yeah, while we're here,
Just show me something in my
But then what will
story.
we talk about at the story?
Well, we have lots of things to talk about, Patrick, because we actually talk about a lot of things in the world,
all right,
okay?
all right,
We're
all
very
right, okay.
entertaining people.
Okay. Anyway, point is, this fight, I don't know if I even do it on my first try. Let me real quick.
There's no time to
This
wait.
is a hard fight.
This is a very hard fight. I remember being.
I think it's just because Patrick's bad at things.
It could be kill or be killed. So this one you have to kill every enemy, in order to win, and it's
And
difficult.
Patrick's doing this.
So I'm doing this, yes, and I have a very, very hard time. I almost.
Patrick's been on it this whole time, in case that hasn't been.
Yeah, ever since the sailors, I haven't dropped it. Oh.
I think we're
Just
gonna
a
skip
pause,
the
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
pause.
skip ahead.
We'll be back. Oh no, we're
Just
back.
kidding,
we're
back.
I
Hey.
think we keep pausing because we're just so thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
Either that or just
So
try to calm my nerves a bit. I had to get a couple breathers in there,
Patrick's stressy, depressing, lemon dusty.
Okay, now finish your story.
Okay, so here's my story. So I had the 1,000-calorie burger, and this was another day in a row that I had eaten out or had a high-calorie eat out food thing. I think this is what I did wrong. I ate a cookie before, one of those big Jungo cookies.
Oh yeah,
and it was
it's sugary too.
Yeah,
right?
it was big, huge jumbo sugary cookie that had it was cotton candy flavored. It had, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced
Covered.
this. I've experienced it recently. There's this thing called cotton candy sprinkled pop rocks.
Oh wow.
And they're cotton candy pop rocks. They're cotton candy flavored, but they're basically frosting, and on the inside is pop rocks, and they're pink
This
and
guy's
blue.
invincible.
He's invincible.
Did you see that? He wasn't taking damage. Look, he's not taking any damage from my shots.
Oh, that's pretty
I
good.
think that's why this fight was so hard. The iPod cannon is literally invincible right now. There's
That's
nothing I can
crazy.
do. I have to put down a mouse. I don't think I'm thinking straight.
Yeah.
It's just late. We're tired, and I'm not thinking straight. But
Yeah, I think this time we recorded till
yeah.
midnight, 1, something.
I needed to put down a rabbit though for sure, or change focusing. He's not taking damage. I don't know. Stop what you're doing.
We don't give up.
There we go. I put down a rabbit.
We don't give up.
No, he didn't even take damage from the rabbit. Yeah, I'm like trying to hit him just to like get anything to happen. There we go, finally.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. That's insane.
That had to be a glitch or something.
That's probably why I thought this fight was so hard. I did not realize that he was literally just invincible. I think it must go longer, because, yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
This pause I think is long. I'm gonna just skip past it. Okay. So.
We're back.
We're back, yes. After the pause, there's a big pause,
I'm trying to describe my cookie, is what we left off on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has the Pop Rocks, cotton candy, whatever, amazing sprinkle thing.
And she brought it over, so I got to try a bite, and it was very sweet. So sweet.
It was so
but very good.
good.
It was like, not like, it wasn't like, just like, it didn't just like taste like sugar. Like it wasn't like that. Like it was very flavorful.
It had flavor, but it was also super sweet at the same time. It was just really like rich in the sugar category.
Yeah.
And so it had cream cheese frosting, like a thicky boy layer of cream cheese frosting. That was really good frosting. And then it was basically a sugar cookie underneath.
Yeah.
But it was like nice and moist, and it was huge. It was like, I don't know, how many inches? About 5 inches wide, maybe?
Oh, I only saw it like in after. Who knows how much of it is.
Yeah. No, it was like at least like 5 or 6 inches wide. Oh, we died.
Shoot. Well, damn. Would you like to continue? I sure would. Yeah, no, this fight, you have to fight 2 teapot cannons and 2
invincible teapot cannons.
Yeah, one of them is invincible. You have to fight 2 teapot cannons and a menacing ruin, and then you have to fight 3 teapot cannons and a menacing ruin. And so I had to go like full concentration. Like I think we stopped talking for this just because like I could not possibly talk and get through this fight at the same time.
Yeah.
It was just so much. I mean, I think part of it was the fact that one of them was literally invincible. You know, that doesn't help. This guy's like, but
let's see if he's invincible again. Oh no, he's not this time. So
yeah, hopefully that glitch doesn't happen. There we go. See, yeah, that's how quickly you should be beating them. You shouldn't have to like, you shouldn't have to spend a million years trying to like kill a single enemy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
There we go. See if I can get this guy real quick. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I block it? No.
You're not that good. Come on. No, I'm just kidding.
This is the slowest way of fighting them, but you can do it. Yes. So yeah, we ate the sugar cookie. It was super sugary.
Yeah, and then me and my friend Jesus. That's not his name. His name's Jesus, but I call him Jesus, and he hates it. But it's fine. We've been friends forever. It's fine. I'm just racist. No, I'm just kidding. No, so so we splurged a little bit on a cookie, and then he had ice cream. I had a cookie, he had ice cream. He's like, let's get boba. And I was like, you know what? No. And so then we're like, let's just get the burger. And so we got the burger. I stuck with water. But
so you ate the cookie first?
Yeah, first. So I started with...
Dirty girl.
Thank you. And then we ate giganto 1,000-calorie burgers.
Yeah.
And he got lemonade. Actually, I got a salad because I felt bad.
That's good.
It was a bad salad. I got lemon vinaigrette, and it tasted like lemon. It was bad.
I mean, vinaigrette should just be more lemon, right? That's like
just
like,
lemon.
Yeah, it's bad. Like acid with acid.
Yeah. Bad. And then
Did you pour some acid on my acid?
Yeah, and then I finished all of that.
I'm sorry, no, wait. We can't just skip past the lemon vinaigrette.
What do you mean? It was an option. I didn't make it.
No. I'm not blaming you. I think it's hilarious that whatever this place is, this gourmet burger place, was like, here we have vinegar, one of the most sour things on the planet. What could we possibly mix it with to give it more flavor? I know. How about lemons? It's like,
no, you're right.
How about no?
I just didn't think this through, okay? I just saw vinaigrette and I was like, yeah, sure.
Sure, vinegar is good.
Well, because it was like Thousand Island or Ranch or like Caesar. Like, I don't know. These were all they all just seemed like blandy, like fatty option. I don't know. I was like, yeah, the vinaigrette is like the only vinaigrette option.
Vinaigrette.
Yeah.
I will never get over that. Like, I want to go there and order it for myself now.
It's so bad.
I would imagine.
It just tastes like
sounds
lemon.
bad. Yeah, that's kind of the only ingredient.
And it's one of those like fancy salads where it's like not even like.
He's invincible again, by the way.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
It's like super. I don't know. Like the leaves are like the fancy dancy leaves. I don't know if that made sense. They're not just romaine. Yo, you're gonna die again. I'm pretty sure.
No, I used my hysteria this time.
Oh, that's good.
Lucky me.
Finish
him off.
And then
camera's freaking out, but
Yeah, the camera's like, wait, you're not supposed to win.
I did it!
Yay!
So, like, this isn't the hardest set of enemies we'll ever get. It's just a matter of, like, with the upgrades that we have and the weapons and all that. Like, this would be an easier fight if we had different weapons or more upgraded weapons. It's just a matter of, like, this is the hardest fight, like, for what you have and what you have to face.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's
there it
true.
is.
That's all the time we have today, folks. So go ahead and like, subscribe, give it a little comment, ring that nice little bell, and join us back for the next episode.
We'll see you then. Zoink out.